Welcome to a new week. It's Tuesday and we've just collected from Halifax again, the one that we did last week. It always needs a return. You see by how it is, it can't be sent on on any other ways. So unless it's really strapped down and protected, and they don't need that. So pick this one up, back to Doncaster, and then we have got a jam-packed week. I'm excited this week. We've put in the full orders now for the ratchet straps. There's a clothing order going in, a full merchandise order. We've now sorted out the process as well. So if you want branded clothing, get at me from Monday next week. What we're doing is, because it's new, what they do is take payment up front, and then it's 7 days. You send over your logo, send over everything, and then whatever you order from them, it's just down to whatever you do with them. We're doing some courier bundles, some business bundles, and we are buzzing. We are flying. It feels good to be not just in like one avenue. We're doing the same process, but we are in multiple avenues. Very exciting. Slow grind, but we build it up, don't we? And then what we've got as well is the Disco's done. So if you're watching this either on the Sunday or the Monday, whenever I get it edited, the Discord is finished. So get in there. Community, like a founders challenge, where if you bring on so many 1,000 miles network or drive so many 1,000 miles, you'll be in the founders club. That'll get you lifetime bonuses and things like that. I understand that it's quite difficult, so Discord, when you first get into it, I've used it now since I've started crypto, and gaming and stuff like that. So what I'm doing is I'm doing some videos just to explain how you use it, just to explain the basics. And you can set up the notification. You can set up the notifications to whatever spec you want. So you can see certain people's, you can do certain challenges, certain channels, and should be quite exciting. All work that I get will go into the network first at 100%. Let's get this delivered. So that's all dropped. Big thing I want to say as well is that I have had ample amount of messages, like the most messages ever from the TikTok. The TikTok's done over 300,000 views, £480 a day. And I wanted to say it like this: when you're looking at people online, you shouldn't ever compare. It should show like an inspiration. You shouldn't ever think, because that was me just connecting one day, and like I was showing 2 days later how much different it was that I did double the miles and earned less because I couldn't connect it coming back because I was in a rush and things had changed. The work and that you can't earn that. There's people that on that Monday that earn quadruple, triple what I did doing what they were doing, or they might have earned less doing more miles or whatever. You shouldn't watch and think, oh god, I can do that every day or whatever. These things take time because of the barrier to entry. The barrier to entry to be a courier is so easy in comparison to any other business. It's so easy. That's why the industry is so hard. Don't compare your step 1 or your step 10 to someone else's step 5 or someone else's step 50. Many years in the game, many years in whatever. Don't compare. Just be content and build into whatever you want to do. That's what I want to say on that, because it's the most messages I've ever got, ever. On anything, any comments or anything. I know that I could be way ahead if I did things better and different and things like that. 100%. But I'm so content with the way that it is now. Buzzing that I found the fulfillment side. I'm fine with what I've got. You should never compare. You will do far better than me, or you might just be content with less than me. It doesn't matter. Just does not matter at all. Do not judge my 15,000th day to your first day. That's why I wanted to add on the fulfillment side. I might be wrong, I might be right with the AI stuff. That's down to me. It doesn't affect anyone else, because there is some people doing some crazy stuff. The comments, there's a guy that's moving fuel, there's a guy that's moving fuel equipment, there's a guy that's moving farming. There are a couple, they do DPD, freight forwarding. HGV, is it HGV agencies? They run that. It's there's so much stuff you can do. The same day stuff is just an add-on for most companies. When I've looked into it, it's like an add-on. You can have it as a full-time thing. I just love being on the road and I just love learning it. So I'm going to add up different services and see what works for me, see what doesn't work for me. But the same day stuff is it's perfect for me right now. Or having the service with within the network forever. Because there's some people out there as well, they'll watch my stuff or they'll watch everyone else. I talked about this on the live. Use an analogy for it. So if you want to be the best striker, footballer in the world, like, you're not going to watch what a goalkeeper does. Like, you're not going to watch Ben Foster and what he does, or you're not going to watch Petr Cech, or you're not going to watch Manuel Neuer. Like, you're going to watch the best striker and see what they do. So if you want to work in manufacturing, find the best person that delivers manufacturing, emulate what they do, find out the process, find out the system, work in that company for a little while. Moving farming, find out who moves the wheat, find out who moves the equipment, find out who moves whatever. That's how you do it. Judging someone else's day, one day, from a snippet of a day, this is one of the hardest industries you could ever get into.
So we are at something exciting today. I don't know how much I can film inside because I've just signed the NDA online, but an exchange called Yovoy. So we had a Zoom call about 3 or 4 weeks ago, and then they've invited me down to the offices to meet the owners. So this is an exciting project, and they're coming at an angle which is very different. So yeah, it's very cool. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what this is about. Let's do this. I'll let you know.
So we've got something different today, Thursday. So we've been to meet someone this morning, D-Vig himself. So now we have got a pickup that is a little bit different. So we have got 2 pieces of MDF getting picked up, and then they want to do that for a separate project. So drop this off in the morning, and then we've got a Halifax job. So we don't only just do pallets, everything.
We've got some. Let's get the van loaded up. Loaded up. Let's go. Let's get this delivered in the morning.
So we found one after the 3rd shop. The only B&Q that I went to first so they had no cutting machine. So I went to the main one near us. So for a job like this, I charge for the pickup, and then any other additional bits I charge a percentage, either on the materials or as a job as a whole. And then I'll take another one for them up to Halifax again, and then Halifax to Doncaster in the coming days. Just trying to connect them days now. It's taking a little bit of time, but yeah, we're getting there. The Discord's going live, baby. A little screenshot of what the Discord's looking like. We're doing it £10 a month, £25 for 3 months. If you pay up front, it's going to go back into the network. And let's go. Now I've had time to digest what happened. Wow. Yovoy, what do I say? Exactly what I wanted. Affordable for drivers. They're bringing something different. It's going to be it's got a powerful team behind it. On my list of priorities to create a working partnership with them. And everything that I'm doing, it works in absolute perfect parallel. Sometimes keep working, and it all came from social media. Their marketing person found me on LinkedIn, sent me an Easter egg, and went from there. So, mad. I've looked at a lot of these apps. Me not being on the app and waiting for one. I really like the same day courier. I like that one. Didn't have the flow of work, but I still would use it. The technology is fantastic. I wanted something with compliance that would work alongside me, so I could vet the driver. There's also work on there. I can pass work through directly, and the drivers are also using that. So I'm not saying use that app, then use that app, then use that app. So I've looked at loads of apps and loads of softwares to connect the work while I'm building up as well. Just hit the mark, exactly what I wanted. I'm just scratching the surface with the content as well. There's many more to come, and creative ideas. I think we can get super creative with what they want to do. They're very agile, but very know what they want. So yeah, it's a good starting point. So yeah, I went in there open-minded. I wasn't expecting what came out of it. I always go in open-minded now. I'm always going curious, so I will learn a lot about them. And they're like HAF KNECT. Sometimes it just takes that little flick, that little trigger point. Let's do this. See you tomorrow.
Yeah, so buzzy. Customer said that I can keep the offcuts of the MDF. Win-win. Straight winner. Take a look. So we've got the two long pieces that I can cut down, 2 small pieces, and then I'm going to get some replacement legs with the wall panelling going there, and the whiteboard going up there, and the sign going up there, panelling at the bottom. Get rid of this desk because it's too big, put one of them on top of there, more stuff across there. No mornings to be spent on it. The only thing I need now is just a printer, but we managed to get all the printing stuff has arrived for me to do it through my printer. The tape's arrived. We've trialling bubble wrap. The new packaging's arrived. Love these ones. We're trialling the other new packaging. Tape guns are arrived. More bubble wrap, more boxes. The ratchet strap samples, much appreciated. Got the buckles as well. about ready to rock and roll. Just waiting for the stock to come in now. Let's do this.
It's Friday then, it's Saturday, Sunday, what? So we're on the road, so we picked up one box, that's going to Halifax. Picked up the caging, that's going to Halifax, literally around the corner. So they've added another drop, perfect. And then I get a call on the way, and thankfully I haven't set off to Halifax fully. I am picking up for a client, so the guys that I did doing the t-shirts with, I now do the deliveries for. They've asked me to do this one, get the 6 boxes in, a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit of wiggling around, and then we're on the road. And then we're up to Leeds, Halifax, Halifax drop 1, Halifax drop 2. This is how much your day can change. I were only meant to be sending MDF. Pick up the 6 boxes.
Twelve seconds later.
So that's another drop done. Dropped off in Leeds. Now we've got Halifax drop 1, and then we've got Halifax drop 2. And then we've got one booked in for Monday now as well. And then we pick up the ratchet straps Monday, I think they're going to be ready Monday. Lovely. I'm having an absolute stinker as well with TikTok shop. Ugh, real stinks. Just can't seem to get rid of this. I think I put in the wrong warehouse name. I wanted to drop it off, so I didn't think it would matter. Because I don't really know how you put a warehouse as a garage. I've just left it as what it came up with, automated, and it's yeah, it's been a stinker. So I've got my accounts currently blocked. Not for TikTok itself, but for the shop. So I'm appealing that and waiting for the appeal to go through. But if not, I'm going to set up a Shopify store. I'm going to set up a Whatnot. So Whatnot's ready to rock and roll. The HAF shop. Go and check it out. Follow the link below if you want that. But yeah, we're going to set up because I've heard. So I spoke to a couple of people, and they say it is a bully trying to get in touch with the TikTok shop and TikTok if anything goes wrong. So. And any violations that you get, so you get points scored and things like that. So yeah, but they are super like on it. Yeah, there's loads of people doing it. I just need to make sure I get the right warehouse name. I need to make sure I get the right addresses and paperwork across. Yeah, all a learning curve. So once I get some news, I'll hear back and then I'll let you know. So yeah, hopefully up and running next week. The Discord will be this week. I'm gonna launch it Sunday. That'll be this week. And yeah, ready to go. So I'm going to do all these drops today, my kids this afternoon, and then that's what we work for. This is what we work for, time with your kids and stuff, time with your family. And then I've got a live tonight when my partner gets back. I love this game, baby. Every day's a school day, we keep growing. Every day that matters. Let's drop this off. So, I'm here now, Halifax. Jesus. Let's get this delivered. Then we're back. Let's get back. Lovely. Delivered. Right, let's get to the next drop. And then we are done, guys.
12 seconds later.
Just round the corner. Last drop. Let's get this fence. Or I think it's like a grey. I don't know. I don't actually know, I'm guessing. Absolutely talking bollocks. Yeah, so let's get this dropped off. That is me. 1:30 back home. Decent day that, I enjoyed that. Love it when there's like a little add-on to the job. You could just veer off a little bit and then go back on. Live out like that. Going live tonight, and then we are going to and then get the Discord up and running Sunday. Away we go. Let's do this! Oh, you enjoyed the video? Oh, you enjoyed this week? It's been a steady week. Very steady, very productive. I've enjoyed it. So yeah, let's get it.